Section number 12 is entitled Perimeters. The perimeter is the length around some enclosed area. For example, if you were asked to find the perimeter of something, say, that looks like this. The perimeter would be this distance plus that distance plus this one plus this one plus this one plus that one plus this one plus this one. Picture a room, and you want to put molding along the border of the room. You just want to paint around the room. Not the walls, just the border, right above the floor. And you were told, say, this is 8 inches, that is that distance is 8 inches, and maybe that this is 4 inches, and you have 3 inches this way, and you have 2 inches up and down, and then you have 3 inches, and you also have just change the way this looks a little bit, make it a little bit harder. Suppose it goes like that. And you're told that that's 4 inches. And of course, that would be part of the perimeter as well. Now, the question here is, what's the perimeter? That is, we need to figure out how long that length is and how long this one is. This one and that one, because we haven't been told that information. We haven't been told that. Now, there are no sides that go on a diagonal, even if it's a very, very slight one. Either they're horizontal or they're vertical. That is, right angles. That's important. Otherwise, we can't use this problem. All right, well, remember, the sum of the parts is the whole. This whole left to right is 8 inches. That's 8 inches. This piece plus this piece plus this piece, why? That's the same as the top piece, or the same length as the top piece. Well, this one is 3. This one is 3. This one is also 3. That's 6. Why then, this must be 2. Plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 is 8. Okay, top, up, down, up, down. You have 4 here, and you have 2 more here. And that's it. That's from top to bottom. That's 6. If I take the 4 inches and I put it here, and then the 2 inches, I put it here, from top to bottom is 6 inches. That is, if this piece is 4, why this other piece has to be 2. So the total is the same as the other side, 6. Okay, now we can figure out the perimeter. I just add up the numbers. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 8. Did you have to start with this 4? No. Did you have to go counterclockwise? No. Did you have to add up all the numbers one time? Yes. I mean, if you want to go 3 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus another 2 plus 4 plus the last last two, go for it. Just have to add up all the numbers. 12, 15, 20, 24. I get 28. Let's see. I love tens. 8 and 2 is 10. 6 and 4 is another 10. That's 20. 24, 26, 28. And each of these were really inches. So the answer is, I think I said 28 inches. That's the perimeter. Okay, just add up the lengths around the figure. Where you have a line, you add it up. Here's an easier one. What if you have good old rectangle? What if you just have a rectangle? You want to know the perimeter. I'm telling you up, down is 3 feet, left, right, 7 feet. Well, what you see in black is what has been given. Well, you should also know that that's also 3 feet. What I'm putting in red is things that we figured out on our own. The bottom is 7 feet. Why? Because the top and the bottom are exactly the same. The left side and the right side, they're exactly the same. So to figure out the perimeter, you can go 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 7. Again, I just love tens. 3 plus 7 is 10. 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 plus 10, 20 feet. Or what you can do is say, you know what? 3 plus 7. What is 3 feet plus 7 feet? Whatever that is, it's going to get doubled. Why? Because the other two sides are going to be exactly the same. 3 plus 7. 3 feet plus 7 feet is 10 feet. 2 times 10 feet is 20 feet. Same answer, regardless of how I do it. Okay, let's try another one where it's not a rectangle or a square. It's a strange figure. This is said to be 50. I don't know why the line didn't come. That's 50. This piece is 25. Say this piece is 10. And this piece up down is 15. And then we have another 15. And then it goes down 2 feet or 2 inches or 2 units. Goes to the left some, goes up some. It goes 15 left to right, and then it goes up. There it is. So what you see in black, that's given. Some of the lengths have not been given. For example, this piece, and this piece, they didn't tell us how long it is. Okay. Now, we are going to make one assumption, or we'll say it's given. Put a little dash line here. That means these two heights are the same. They met. That is, it didn't go like that. It didn't go like that, where this point is higher than that point. No, they're exactly the same height. Okay, that information is given. So now we can find out the lengths that are missing. Okay. Well, again, since I know that this is a straight line, since I know that's a straight line, then I know that this distance here is the same as the distance from here to here. The same as that distance. it that way. We now know that. Well, if this piece is 2, well then this piece is also 2. Not only are these heights the same, but the bottoms are the same height. It's 2. So now we just need to figure out how long this is. Well, I know from left to right, it's 50. We have this piece plus this piece, which is 15, plus the unknown piece, this piece here, plus this piece here. The sum of the parts is 50. The first piece is 10. Then it's 15. And that piece we don't know. We don't know what this is. But this piece is 15. When you add these up, 15 and 15 is 30, plus 10 is 40. But the whole thing needs to be 50. Okay, 40, this is 10. This piece right here is 10. The 10 is what's missing. Alright, now I have all the lengths. This piece in the middle is not really there. It helped us, but it's not there. Now, I would pick any number on the board and I would count or add up clockwise or counterclockwise. Maybe this time I'll pick the 2 and I'll go to the right. That is, I'll go counterclockwise. 2, and then 15, and then 40, and then the 50. If I missed something, I'm sorry. Then the 25, and then the 10, and then the 15, the 10, and the 15, and then the 15, and the 2, 15, and 2, and then 10. When you add these numbers, well, 40 and 50, that's 90, plus 10 is 100. 25 and 10 is 40, plus 10 is 50, that's 150. 150. 15 and 15 is 30. 80. 182. 184. The perimeter is 184 units. Whatever the units are, they are feet, centimeters, yards, miles, millimeters, 184 of them. Some of the sides, you're not told the lengths, but you can still figure it out. Figure it out, figure out every length, and then add them up. If you're bad at adding, well, find out what sums you know well. Maybe you know how to add tens. So, get tens and add them. Alright, how about this one? Suppose you have a square. They tell you 3 centimeters. They ask you to find the perimeter. Well, what you're supposed to know is that a square, all the sides are the same length. Well, they can't all be 17 yards. Why? Because what you were given wasn't 17 yards. That nailed it down. All the sides have to be the same. And if one of them is 3 centimeters, why? They're all 3 centimeters. If you are 23 years old, and you happen to know that the 3 people next to you are the same age as you, it can't be 26. Why? Because all 4 of you would have to be 26. But you aren't. You're 23. If the 4 sides are the same length, and you know one of them, forget it. You know all of them now. Alright, so the perimeter is 3 centimeters 4 times. And the easier way of doing this is just to say it's 4 times. 3 centimeters. There's a record, 3 centimeters is 3 times a centimeter. 4 times 3 is 12 times a centimeter is 12 centimeters. That's your answer. It's easier to just do it that way. 4 times 3 centimeters is 12 centimeters. Okay, that completes the section on perimeters.